What the hell? Hold on. That's bullshit. Are we good? Why does it look like you can see my ring light? That's pissy. Anyway, it is I, the one, the only Naudia Exotica, clocking in at Exotica Mob headquarters. I have a real issue. I take a real issue with the fact that I can't link my store and products on YouTube itself, like in the live stream, because it's not like Shopify or e-commerce. It's big cartel. Who knew? Anyways, I need to post my links. Hi, Alec. How are you? I have hot chocolate as well. I spent the majority of the day hungover. Like, let's do that. Lovely, lovely. I like that. That's pretty. And I'm willing to bet I did not screenshot. Let me see. Of course. Of course, it's not showing that. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm like, just don't fuck with me, please. Hi, Raiderette. Been binging your channel. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, but what's so funny is that's what I feel like I built my channel off of. Which is dope, like, obviously. But specifically, like, the protection, you know, the protective cautions or measures, you know, in regards to 304ing. Let's see. And I'm not doing that much anymore, but trust and believe I could 304 with the best of them. Okay, let's do Instagram. I don't anticipate lots of people being here anymore because I'm not doing my makeup, and I kind of fucking love that. Last night was a hoot. And I'm remembering, like, I don't really like being hungover. Kind of sucks. Hi, Jay. Hello, Ever. So, hold on. This needs to happen. This incense is called Voodoo, and it smells like clove and, like, beautiful. So, yeah, it was such a trip. Last night was a trip, but it was so necessary. I'm like, I hadn't had a fun Friday like that. Well, that's not true. I definitely have, but, like, I mean, like, I don't know. It was like, it felt fabulous. Okay, let's do Snap. Oh, I thought I downloaded it. Bastard. Okay. There's that. I also have to share too, I think there's about 5 more orders and you get a free, thank you, a free Exotica Mob bottle opener. So 5 more. And then I just put up, yeah, I want to do that. Oh, of course. Snapchat shit out on me. Of course. I just put up a new tray today. It's a resin tray. I'll show you that in a sec. Of course, of course, of course. Of course. Should have brought out the other thing. I guess I could put that right there. Hang on, hang on. Thank you, Jay. You're so sweet. My eyes all watering. Twitter. I don't really give a shit about posting my live streams anymore. I don't really care. But I'm doing it. Okay, let's see. Live now on YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, why not? Watch now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool. I don't really care. So this I executed today. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to go pick that up. Hello, Stella dear. Thank you. The one, the only. So this is a tray that's perfect and ideal for like jewelry or certain paraphernalia, certain things. You could probably put your soap on here and you'd be fine. You could wash it, be normal. What you cannot do is put, like, you can't do any sort of open flame, or if you burn a candle on it, it has to be on something. So, but I just love the glitter on here. It's just fucking phenomenal and hypnotic and lovely. So there's that. And then there's also the rose petal one. Oops, and the gold flakes. So, and then I just did these earrings, but I just dropped one. And, oh, hi, Gina. Hi, Meow. These remind me of peacock feathers, so I named them Krishna. And I have yet to put them on anything because I need to. I have new jump rings coming on Monday. The little, like, rings that you put. How are you? How are you, Zella? Thank you. Hope you had a fabulous Friday. And what's going on with you, Gina? How are you? I want to pick that up because it's bothering me, but I just don't want to forget about it. On top of all of that, my friend who purchased this pendant, and it was originally on a necklace cord, she really wants it on, she wants a bolo tie. I'm like, that is so slay. So I'm going to attempt to do that with you guys. I've never done a bolo tie. I've just seen that they like, you can, they're like adjustable, right? Freaking hell yes. Hell yes. I know that's right. So I might look up a YouTube video on how to make one. And I didn't ask her specifically like how she wanted it to look, so I'm gonna just kind of do my own thing. But I have these like silver beads that I feel like would look good. I don't know if I can put them on the cord though. That's the problem. Like shit. We'll see. And I was thinking like, okay, if I look up a shorts video, I'm sure I'd probably get the hang of it like that, like in no time. But hang on. Yes, it is a guy. Yep. Sure is. You're gonna have to figure that out. Find a solution if you have a problem. Okay, so I picked that up. Dope. Okay. So I kind of want to see here the standard, why is that glued or taped to that? The standard size for like a necklace cord is usually like 21 inches. So I don't know if a bolo tie would be any different. What I do know is I need to cut this because it's annoying. I was hammered last night. I was hammered. I was so fucking hammered. And oh my gosh, the hangover was a bitch. I'm pretty sure I woke up still drunk. That's never happened to me ever. Okay, and you know what I just realized? I didn't bring my measuring tape out. Of course not. And all my tweets today were about my hangover. Of course. Status report. How to make a bolo tie. Ooh, that's gorgeous. I think that's like a turquoise one. Beautiful. Whatever kind of Western gear you need. Thank you, Chris. Hangovers are a bitch. That was a bitch. That was my second worst one. I don't feel like the other one I was like actually not right. Like it was so fucked, but when I woke up today, I was like, whew, had the spins. I need a shorts video. I don't want no fucking... How the hell do you do a bolo tie? Making a simple bolo tie. Oh, shit.
Find what you're looking for on Bumble.
Absolutely the fuck not. Bumble can kiss my ass.
Darlings, do you have dark spots from the sun, under-eye dark circles from late
Hi,
nights,
Charlotte.
redness?
Okay. So there's like this mechanism here. It's like a little like, almost looks like a bottle opener. Like a little silver kind of thing. Oh, he soldered them together. The videos, I actually posted one this morning and it was a vlog from last night. And, so fun. But I do like vlogs, kind of like watch a bunch of other things. I do a bunch of other things, like, I think I've done a couple story times. Yeah, vlogs, story times, just kind of extra stuff. And because like things are slowing down so much, don't really, again, like it's not that big of a deal, but I'm like, I don't think I get more emojis until like, I think 5 or 6 more members. Yes. What do you think of guys who say bro to their friends who are girls? I can't remember what popularized that. I feel like, was it the Jersey Shore? No, it was something stupid. I don't really find it offensive personally, but I don't know. I think it's silly. But I'm a silly Billy too. And my dear friend gifted me this like hair growth scalp serum. Smells fabulous. Smells so good. But it kind of made me think like, and her too, she's kind of encouraged me like, do some sort of skincare or something. I'm like, yeah. You know what? You're right for that. I hella need to. And she just told me to make it sturdy. So I'm like, I wonder if I can take 2 jump rings. I'm gonna need my little measuring tape. Because all it is like 2 ends. Like, whereas a necklace, almost like a drawstring. A necklace is like, obviously connected with the lobster claw clasp at the end. So it's like the opposite, like, you know? And then it's like a thingy. Right? Yeah. We're gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I love that she's watching. It's an indigenous company. I don't know how to pronounce it though. It's beautiful. Fabulous. Oh. Fabulous. Kind of find it odd because it's, that could very well be, but also it just, I don't know. To me, it's kind of douchebaggy if you think about it. Like, I think of like, yeah, Jersey Shore whenever I see someone do that. Do I support LGBTQ? I'm the T. I'm the one they want to kind of get rid of in the acronym, which makes me lose so much sleep. I get so sad and can't sleep. Just the thought of it being LGB. Boo. Womp womp. Anyway, will this work? I hope these work. I love these beads. Felt like it would look good with the steer. I might just have to cut the ends off. Or use wax. I could go get wax. Yeah, it's a little too thick. I can make the ends pointy by cutting and using the candle wax. Thank you. Nice. Well, all is welcome here. As long as you're not a prick, you know? Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I do need the measuring tape to make sure it's 21 inches. And I almost wonder too if I have another little charm to add. And maybe I should use, I don't know, I'm trying to think. Because the thing about this pendant, I noticed it has 2 openings. Right here and right here. So I wonder if that would be easier. It's more likely to fit through there, honestly. Oh my gosh, it might be easier. Make it 23. You're right for that, girl. I love how she's like talking to me right now. You're right for that. Okay, 23. I'm gonna go grab the measuring tape real fast. Or the whatever tape. I don't know. The sewing one. Hang on. Ay. Okay. So this should do the trick. I hope and I think. Was I wanting anything else? I don't remember. Okay. Let's double check here. Okay, we got the tape. I need to make it 23. Let's see. I'm so happy I'm not dizzy anymore and like on the verge of throwing up. I hate being hungover. Oh, yes. My mother really loved Easter. 23. She also knew how to make a bomb-ass cinnamon glazed ham. Ugh, it was so good. And scalped potatoes. Hi, breakfast sandwich. How are you? Okay, I need to cooperate here. Okay. Everything's a process. That reminds me of Broad City. Big 3, as in like rising, your big 3 as in like moon rising, and if that's what you're asking. I'm turning a necklace into a bolo tie. And I'm excited to see what it looks like after. And this is hot chocolate and it's wonderful. And I'm like hoping a bug didn't fly in there. It would be kind of rude if it did. Okay. So, oh, I should have done maybe a little extra. But how would it... Okay, wait. Wait. And I also don't want to fuck those up. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm a Sagittarius with a Capricorn moon and Taurus rising. You know, it's so funny. The ends of the bow tie should fall just above your sternum. Oh. You know, what's so funny is like, it was like almost 3 in the morning. And when we were at this bistro, like, it was so fucking, first of all, it was just so dope. This is too short. I feel like that's too short. Aren't they supposed to hang a little lower? We were all outside, like, chatting about our signs and shit. And it was like, I remember it was to a point where my voice was getting hoarse and I'm like losing my voice. Bug is extra protein. Correct. I don't know if that's too short. And this is 23 inches. Like, in thinking about it in terms of like wearing a like a button up with a collar, I don't know if that's too short. But it was so funny, like, drunk as fuck chatting about star signs in the middle of the street, practically. Not in the middle of the street, but sternum is okay. See. We're gonna make it a little longer first, that way we can cut extra off. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot longer though, but we'll just, and I can still use this for a necklace. We will see. It was so fun. Hi, Shelly dear. How are you? I think they're listening to audiobooks. Wait. My eye is so watery right now. It's not nice. That is so not nice. That's so rude. No spam. Yeah, exactly. The only acceptable spam are my members only emojis. I might be shooting myself in the foot for not doing Get Ready With Me's anymore, but I don't care. Okay. I miss like when we would be like this and just chilling and kicking it. Over, yes, it was awful. It was an awful hangover. Exactly. I think you mean Hare Krishna. Yes. So, like right there, she'll let me know. Like probably like right there, huh? Maybe. Or maybe even like thinking about it in terms of wearing a button up. That's kind of what I think about. Like that length that we need to make it shorter. Okay, yes. Good. It's maybe about 3 inches up. Oh, come on. So I have this idea, and it's gonna require me cutting this into like a point. Kind of something like that. Hi, Kylie. Thank you. Hi, Paula. I appreciate that, Alec. Thank you. So I'm trying to see if it will go through the nose. It does. Oh, but I need, oh wait. And I need to be extremely careful. Because this is real bone, so I don't want to like fuck it up. We shall see. And this is where the candle wax comes in. Okay. We'll make it stay like that. It'd be so cool to do like hair serums and stuff like that. At one point, I did make myself like this lotion, and it was good. I put these like hippie store body oils inside to make it smell good. One of them was like Egyptian, was it Egyptian musk? And then the other one was like Nag Champa. Okay. Now let's see. Of course, the other way I could do this maybe is like, I don't think it will go through those holes. We're testing the waters here. We got options. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, I don't know if this jump ring is big enough. I might have to wait till I get the ones coming in on Monday. Shit. Also, you know what makes me sad is that American Gods is not on Hulu. I want to rewatch it. I don't think I ever saw the 3rd season. Okay, this may have worked. Hi, Angelique, how are you? Okay, but we don't want the... Wait a minute, am I onto something here? See, ideally this would go through, hi Sandy, wonderful. Ideally the ends would go through the nose holes. Like, but it's not quite working out that way. Shit. I'm fixing my friend's necklace. I'm trying to turn it into a bolo tie. How was your weekend? Even though it's still the weekend. Shit. So rude. Stop watering, eye. Okay. My only problem with this Is it this is go? This goes, hi, thank you. How are you? This goes in the front and I need it to go in the back. We'll see. We'll see. So rude. So rude. Well, I'm back, Andre. Am I sick? I don't think so. I didn't get sick earlier. Like, I felt like I was going to throw up. I think I'm, like, reactive to the pollen. That's for damn sure. Anytime spring comes around, and it's newly spring, right? It just, isn't it spring now? It's awful. I'm, like, so sniffly. You know what? I wonder if I could make the holes bigger with the Dremel tool to accommodate, oh my gosh, I might do that, to accommodate the ends of the string. And then that's pretty much that. And then I put 2 beads at the end and tie it off. But I don't want to fuck up the bone. But it would be like perfect. First, okay, yeah, see? Like anytime that happens, I start sniffling up a storm. Do we love this glitter? Angelique, I don't think you saw. I'm obsessed with this glitter. It's so hypnotic. It's lovely, honestly. I can't even remember what it's called. There's a certain name for it. Not holographic. I mean, I guess technically it is holographic, huh? It's like something. Do you love? It's so disco ball. Or like night sky. I don't know. But there's gonna be plenty more, okay? I'm gonna get more, right? I'm gonna get more, like a galaxy. I'm getting more resin because doing these trays takes a lot of fucking resin. But it's worth it and cute. And I'm gonna give my aunt one. I think the rose, I'm gonna give her a rose and gold flaked one because she obviously loves the jewelry like me, and I feel like that's so, it's actually funny because a long time ago when I was a kid, I made those, you remember those things where you could melt like plastic and make a bowl out of it, or like a dish? I made her one of those when I was a kid, and she still has it. And it's at her vacation home with, and she puts her jewelry in it. Yes, this is already up on the site. I've got enough resin to make probably one more of either the rose or this one, but I'm gonna order more and hopefully get it by like Tuesday. Or the resin, probably in a better or like a bigger batch of it too. So I'm just like kind of obsessed. The only thing I advise is do not burn candles directly onto it. Like if you have a little saucer, or even like a what the hell what would you call those? Like a coaster to put it on there first and then the candle, just so that the heat doesn't warp it, you know? Or exactly, Alec, period. Okay, when you're rolling your flour, It's your own personal little, imagine, like, I don't know, that's bougie as shit to me. I don't smoke, but that's like hella bougie. And I want to get these, I just need a, the fuck are those called? Like a, how you can like laminate things, the lamination machines. I'm gonna get one so that way I can do like a logo on it and encapsulate it, or even like if someone wants their name, you know, in cursive, I can put it on there. I was thinking like Exotica. I'm like, that'd be cute. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? An ashtray. Yes. I want to do more though. Like, I have so many different fucking ideas. So there's that. And then I want to kind of move away from the resin for a while, maybe, except I do have, I now have like these rhinestones that are so beautiful and they're very reflective. Doesn't do it justice when there's no like flash on them. I don't know if you'd be able to tell. Probably not. But they're just so glitzy. Oh my god, you kind of can. And I want to do a pair that's like all bling. And then after that, I'm like, I need to kind of go back to like, I want to do more of the knitting. I want to do more of like sewing. Exactly, for jewelry, yes, 100%. I feel like that's kind of like the most perfect thing. You could also, I'm kind of taking a gamble, but I'm pretty certain it should be fine because the surface is fine. You can put your soap on it if you want, you know. Yeah, you could put your soap on it in the bathroom. I feel like you'd maybe be doing a disservice because it's so glamorous, but who am I to tell you what to do with it? The lock screen, this right here is like a theatrical, gosh, I don't know what you'd call it. It's a play, not a playbook. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it on Pinterest. Or wait. I don't even know how long ago I made that my screensaver. I think it's like a playbook or something for a play. Some type of theater, which yesterday made me realize I need to see more plays. Like, that's so much fun. Like, ugh. I could hold off on the amount of alcohol I had, but plays would be so fun. Sorry, damn it, I can't find it now. I think it's been my screensaver for a really long time. But what it is like different expressions of different, I guess, characters. Oops. And it's so pretty. What else? What else did I want to talk about? Hello, Bill. I just want to do that more. Like, I'm like, it sounds like so much fun. Exactly. Like all the days of the week. Oh yes, that's kind of cool. Hello, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was I saying? Please. Ugh, I can't remember. Cannot remember. Yes, I'm a dude. You know, handkerchief. I know, right? But at this point, this is like a floppy on It's one. It wasn't the original intended logo. It's kind. At first, it was temporary, but now I'm kind of like I love it. I'm still waiting on the other one. Hopefully, if he hasn't forgotten about me, like, um. So, if not, if it doesn't come into fruition, then that's the permanent one. But I don't know. I'm like I'm trying to think of like. I don't know. I want to do more kind of diverse products, something different. Nice. That would be incense smoke. It's a controlled burn. um, Hello, Big Al. How are you? Hi, Imani. Hi, Norma. The green and red you love. Thank you. Where are we? We're right outside my door. And thank you. You got confidence to wear your makeup. I always wanted to go out, but I feel like people judge. I never gave a flying there's not been a day on this earth where I gave a flying fuck about what I've worn. The most absurd and obscene things and just rocked it because I don't care. I know I'm back and I'm not doing my fucking makeup on live because I'm just so tired of it. I'm like, no, 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 no. It's too redundant. Hi, Tasha. How are you? The OG, exactly. I miss that. I miss like sitting outside and just chatting it up. More of that. And then also I have something very intriguing and weird coming on, I think Monday. I'll probably post it on Monday. It's like a public video. It's not a members only. So it's so bizarre. Well, I did take a slight little break from the live streams, but I'm also not, it's not on a consistent schedule right now. It will probably be back to one for sure, but I'm like, just not right now. I'm like really focused on being in my creative element and making stuff such as like just absurd shit. Just little trays for crying out loud. The members did catch a little bit of what it was about. I left a little tidbit of like a conversation I was having with my friend. And that's what the video on Monday is going to be about because it was so bizarre. And I don't really even know what to think of it. And at the same time, I might be sabotaging myself by talking about it, but I don't give a flying rat's ass. When have I? So be prepared for that. So stupid. On Monday, I think I'll post it on Monday. Do you love it? I love like the multicolored black. I think it's gorge. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I saw these things that are practically like, you know, those coin purses that like they have the clasps? Like the top part is very ornate and they're like clasps. I'm gonna have to show you a picture. But I found those and I'm like, oh my God, I can make my own little coin purses or little like clutches. Ugh. Is it cold outside? Kinda. Yes, something like that. Don't even worry about it, Imani. It is all good. Don't trip. I appreciate that though. The sentiment is very sweet. But excuse me. I'm like that fabric that I had that I tried to make this scarf, a second scarf out of and totally flopped. I could actually fix it and make a scarf out of it, but it's kind of the perfect width to make coin purses. I'm like, damn, that might be really cool. And they're like, it's that black ornate fabric. I'm like, that would be so cute. Because I don't know about you, I carry my mom's coin purse to the casino whenever I go. And damn it, that would be like a really good example. It's basically just like, you know, the metal clasps parts of a coin purse. They sell it. They sell them kind of in bulk, but individually. Like a bunch of them are different kind of styles. So I was thinking about that. I'm like, that would be cool. I just kind of want to keep on going. I need to keep on keeping on. I totally have not been like putting my all or anything into the music like I said I wanted to, but I'm like too distracted. Because I really want to put out a song so bad. Another song. I honestly like love the way that Madam turned out and the way the visualizer is. I'm like, I know I have something like that up my sleeve, something else like that up my sleeve. And it could be even cooler, you know? So, I got plans. Hi, Jason, how are you? What's going on? So, I don't know. Either way, be on the lookout for that because that's coming too. And that's what I was going to have my friend do is help me film it, the visualizer. But we shall see. I only laid the blueprint out anyway. I haven't like done anything super permanent over it yet. I might need another jump ring for this to lay flat, but I think it could work. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be a dope bolo tie. Just know that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Been wanting more. Thank you. Yeah, I've been in that kind of mode, but it's such a process. Madam was like, I don't know, so much, not trial and error, but like a lot of editing and redoing. And so that on top of all the other shit I'm doing, but it's gonna come into fruition. It sure will. On top of many other things as well. Right? My friend, it was originally like a regular necklace, but it's going to be turned into a bolo tie. I think all I need to do is take a Dremel tool, open up the holes right here a little more, put another jump ring on top of this one so it kind of lays flat, and then it would go through the holes, and you have yourself a bolo tie. And I'm going to put like little beads at the ends too. So yeah, I don't know, just gotta make shit happen. I also need to respond back. I had a reading scheduled last night and it was my bad. I'm like, I know I should not have even, and fucking, I was not in the state to at all do it. And he's like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. We can do it tomorrow. So when I get off here, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I feel bad. I like, it was the circumstances surrounding it all. I'm like, you probably shouldn't be doing readings drunk. That's not gonna work. Oh, my favorite scrapbooking channel just uploaded. That's nice. Another something to watch after this. Oh, and Banana Pea comes back from her trip this coming week. I'm like, finally. I'm also pissed off that I can't, oh, yes. Seeing you were live. And thank you so much. I appreciate that, Tasha. And you have a fun, okay? Have fun, stay safe, and report back, okay? It's wonderful seeing you. I can't link products on my YouTube if I'm, because I don't use Shopify or all the other dumb, weird ones they integrated with, I guess. Like, they don't accept big cartel. I'm like, that's dumb. Stupid. Like, I've seen people, like the products will pop up. No worries. Have a good night, Imani. Hello, honey. How are you? Um, so I'm obviously not just gonna switch websites just for that. Like, no, 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 no. Fuck it. Fuck it. I've been good. Not too bad. Things have been good and interesting, to say the very least. Very interesting. I'm like, fuck. How was it? Imagine, like, okay, so I kind of want to show you guys too, and again, I won't be able to put them on a hook, but I'm like, it would be nice to do those, like, bedazzled earrings on live stream. We'll see, though. Riva, I don't know. Sometimes she pops in, sometimes she doesn't. My traffic is slowed down quite a bit, honestly, which actually is kind of to my advantage. But there's slow periods and there's busier periods. That's how it always works. And I'm okay with that. And I'm just like kind of brainstorming. I don't know. Right? And Sam too. I hope he's having a good Saturday. I keep almost wanting to say Sunday because it just feels so, things feel so weird. Everything's off kiltered because Friday there was some crazy shit. It was like a fever dream, which was yesterday. Wait a minute. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit. And then being hungover this morning was just not the vibe. Like, hungover. Like, I'm pretty sure I was still drunk, like I said before. Hi, Cassandra. It'd be so cool if you can make it. I know. I want to. I'm going to need the lamination machine for it. Like, I need the... I think you can get one like for 30 bucks on Amazon. It laminates paper, and that's how you make it adhere to like the resin. Without it like bleeding or becoming transparent. Like, I did so much trial and error to try to seal paper. Like, I used Mod Podge, I used the tacky glue, and it just doesn't work. It makes the ink bleed off the paper. So I'm like, duh, lamination. So what I would do is like print something out, like it would say Exotica Mob or something in cursive or a really cool font. I'd cut it out because it would be, well, no, first you put it in the lamination machine, then it's sealed, then you cut it out, and then you put it into the resin. But that's gonna happen, all of that. I'm like, things are really progressing and I love it. And I'm appreciative and like, it's so cool. It's so fucking dope. So little by little, you know? But I woke up and when I tried to get up, everything. It was like I was getting seasick. I was like, holy fucking shit. It was not cool. And was trying everything in my power not to fucking hurl. And then I kind of like glued myself to my aunt and uncle's bed, and my aunt was just on the phone, and I was like in and out of like trying to go to sleep. Finally, I got enough like energy to get up and make an espresso, and the espresso is what really helped. Like, fuck. I know. I was thinking that too. I'm like, honestly, that should probably be next, and it would be really cool to do it myself. You know, I don't want to do a drop shipping thing. Not that there's anything wrong with people who do that. That's like a big thing. Normally, people will drop ship their merch. Like it will go through another company. But I want to do it all myself. Like we have the means to. We have the print screen machine thing, you know, for clothing. So I'm like, why not? I just have to get really good quality, like black shirts, different sizes and in bulk, you know? How much did I drink? I think in total 7 or 8 things of sparkling. The first 2 were sparkling champagne or something champagne because wasn't pink. Then when we were at the play, I don't even know what that was. I think that was another sparkling champagne. And then whatever the fuck the guy poured for us at the bistro place, I think I had like 3 glasses there. I think, or something like that. It was like 7. I had 7 in total, 7 or 8, and it was nuts. Like, I haven't drank like that in forever, and I don't plan on doing it again. And anytime I sober up, I'm like, I'm never fucking drinking again after a hangover. Absolutely not. So it's just a bunch of bubbles. And I feel like bubbles intensify, or at least for me, like intensifies the drunk. And the only other time I got severely hungover was vodka, like a bunch of shots of vodka. So, ooh, and this is, I don't know, it just makes your head spin. But yeah, exactly. Coffee was the remedy. Coffee has like these grounding effects. and and it was so good. Then I had Taco Bell. Oh, once I could finally think about food and not fucking want to hurl. Right? And everyone, okay, so in the beginning it was very slow. Like it was just like kind of us and then I think another, like a couple or something. And then like minutes after we get seated, everyone comes in and people are dancing. It was so fun. I'm like, I need that. I need more of that. Because I'm just tired of being a fucking shut-in. Okay? Unintentionally, but intentionally at the same time. Like, I feel like I've been a shut-in. It's so easy to, like, I don't know. And I don't need more, like, alcohol like that. I don't need more cups of fucking bubbles. But what I do need is to just be out. Go out. Hi, Sam. How are you? And not be all cooped up because it's so easy to get in that habit. Even though you guys have seen me go out. Like, I go out, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I want to make more. Oh no. Oh no. I can't do it. I hate that feeling too when like, this is gross, obviously, but when you're like burping and all you can fucking taste is the champagne. Oh no. Oh no. Kind of like weed burps. Like whenever I would smoke, which was very seldom because I just don't like the way it makes me feel. I hate that. Like when you can taste the weed in your burps. Exactly. And I feel like I've like talked myself into retreating a lot more. So, I don't know. And when I could finally think about food, I was like, Taco Bell, bitch. Right? It hit. It was so good. I needed that. And the Pepsi too. What was today? What was yesterday? Yesterday was so In the morning, it was very emotional for reasons I won't get into. Like, I mean, even the night before, it was like a lot. And then kind of turned to shit during the afternoon because some shit popped off family wise. And then it was all turned over in a blink of an eye. And all it took was some theater. I know I mentioned this earlier, but there's still 5 free bottle openers. Pet Nut and Guatemala. I don't know how to pronounce that, but those are what we were drinking. My homegirl just texted me. I'm like, that sounds bougie as hell. But the next 5 orders, obviously, there's free bottle openers, Exotica mod. Still need to send my mods some. I'm getting to it. I will. And I have so many ideas. So many ideas. No, I'm just married to the game. Actually, not so much anymore. It used to be. Not anymore. Oh my gosh, and I never responded to these. Everything was like so much. And I think a lot of the people from the production or whatever went over to the bistro afterwards. It was so lit. That was so lit. And it's very like hole in the wall. Like just like you wouldn't expect that. And they must have some good insulation because how the fuck have you not have the police called on you is beyond me. I'm not saying they should, but I'm just like, that's a surprise. But that was so needed. So needed. Is anyone gonna go see Snow White? I kind of want to. Mainly because I do like going to go see movies sometimes. And I kind of want to. The only Disney remake that I was like, well, the only 2 Disney remakes they did that I was like, they knocked it out of the park. Oh, yes. Hold on. The 2 that I thought they did really well was Aladdin, which I know is controversial, and Cinderella. I loved those. It was so good. Mentally, I feel good. I feel like you're obviously on rocky terrain when you kind of abandon something cold turkey to pursue something else. And I think that's kind of what I've been experiencing. Obviously, trying to get the store on its feet. So that has been nerve-wracking, or at least it was. But other than that, like I feel good. I do. Things were a little hectic there for a minute. Honestly, they were very hectic. So, yeah. And I kind of, like, I don't want to touch alcohol again for a while. Which is all good. I'm totally fine with that. See Snow White? Yes, I kind of want to. I don't know. I think it looks sweet, maybe. Like, I don't know. The depiction of the queen kind of got me because I'm like, okay, it is looking like Snow White, and same with actual Snow White. So, I don't know, maybe I'd give it a chance. And I also liked how she looked as a hag. That's the other thing that kind of got me into it. I'm like, yeah, I want to see. So, we'll see. I don't know if Banana Pea would be down to go. Who knows? I also feel like it would be really fucking cool to do markets. I'm like at that point. But I think I need more inventory. Yes. I know, Alec. I'm like, ugh. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I sabotaged myself, shot myself in the foot by discontinuing or putting a pause on the get ready with me's, but I'm like, I just kind of needed to put my focus into creativity. That's not makeup, because I'm just not a makeup guru. No. A makeup guru, I am not. So there's that, and then I was gonna try and see if my aunt wanted to go, well, both my aunts wanted to go thrifting. I really want to do that. See if we can find some treasure. And there's a place in particular that I'm like, I could probably upcycle some really cool shit or list some stuff. Like I need more antiques and vintage stuff. So I kind of wanted to do that and make like a day out of it as we normally do. Honestly, like we usually do it towards our birthdays, which are in November. You know? Right. And I'm like, I think it got to a point where it was just so monotonous. I'm like, no, 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 no. Same shit every time. Big no. So if I want to fire them up again, I can, but I'm like, it's not something like, I never really felt attached to them. I was kind of like, whatever, it's convenient. And now it's kind of not. So once I get back to a regular live stream schedule, what I want to do is just like this. I love this. I prefer this. I miss this. And I felt like there were some people who really missed it too. You know? So yeah. And on top of all of that, I still have all my candle making shit, and I kind of like, if I get this label maker, I kind of want to do candles again. But that's up in the air. I just think it would be really fucking cool, and I still have so much soy wax. Who knows? Who the hell knows? But all in all, I feel pretty optimistic. Things seem to be good. They are good. And I'm kind of like a little bit anticipating Monday's upload because it's going to be interesting. Very interesting. But we shall see. Damn, these jump rings are coming from Arizona. And they're supposed to be here by Monday. We shall see. I also really want to do necklaces like this. I posted this on my story. Oops. Like, it's a junky kind of like charm necklace, I guess you'd call it. Very bohemian. And then I'm like, are there bottle caps on there? There's a clown charm. I love that. There's a black cat. I'm like, I love how like bulky and annoying that necklace is. I'm like, I need to start doing shit like that too. There's even a locket. I need that. I need to start doing that. I'm like, I just kind of, right? I love how obnoxious it is. It is severely obnoxious, but that's kind of right up my alley. I'm like, I don't even know where I'd start gathering like this stuff for that. I guess I'd have to thrift or antique, go antiquing, try and find a bunch of different things, different elements. What else? Damn, this is hella cool. This is like a pipe. They like bedazzled it. What the hell? That's really cool. Now that I'm posting stuff about resin, I feel like my algorithm and my phone want to show me a bunch of stuff relating to it. Damn. But yeah, keeping my options open, figuring out what works and what doesn't. And a hair serum would be cool. A hair serum, I could do skin, like a skin serum with like collagen, right? Actually, that would be the perfect pairing. Holy shit. Oh, I love that. Oops. Oh. Hang on, you guys. Sorry. Sorry. I love the glitter. The more glitter, the better. Like, if it's glitzy, I want it. I don't care if it's tacky looking. I should show you guys the rhinestones I got. I'm like, I feel like I'm low-key falling apart. I'm like, my eyes fucking watering. Should I go grab them, though? Hold on. I want to go grab them. Hang on. Oh. Ah. So cold. Loud ass door. You WD-40 for that bitch. Okay. Is it hot outside? No, it's cold. It's freezing cold. Look how pretty. You probably can't tell how glittery they really are. Damn. I don't even know how you'd see that. I'd have to flash the... Oh, it's like it's honestly like fabulous without the top on. You could hella tell, like they're so lustrous. Is that the word? So I'm ready to put those on some jewelry too. Or I was even thinking like it would take quite a bit of work, but to like put them around, you know? I don't know, that'd be cool. The condensation. It is actually really cold. I do have a blanket, but it's cold and my lashes are falling off. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. There we go. I just feel like if someone were to be wearing earrings with these on there, like I feel like it would really fucking catch someone's attention. Like it would really, really kind of show them off, you know? So pretty. So pretty. Of course, I guess if you're using this as an ashtray, you don't really need jewels on the outside. But extra is always better, you know? Gotta be over the top. I would feel bad at ending this live, but I feel like a hot ass mess now. And maybe, I mean, maybe it could just be like a nice little drop in. And I can come back live early this coming week. But I'm anticipating Monday's video. I feel like I don't really know how to feel about it. And another kind of instance where I might be shooting myself in the foot. I don't know. But I'm going to talk about it. And it's a trip. And it's weird. So, yeah. The heart glitter earrings. There's like an option. I made sure like on the things that are not things like abalone, or like when I try and put when I encapsulate like other things aside from the glitter, I tried to make it so like, okay, glitter earrings you can customize. Like you can put, there's an option for request a color, you know, on things like this one. What else? The heart earrings, some other pair of earrings, and I'm just gonna do that if it's as simple as just glitter. So, and then once you purchase a request a color, you can put in the notes during checkout what color you want, you know? Just because, like, that way I preserve glitter, and just in case, you know? So, I've done that, and then there's so many different ways, too. I need to clean up the sold out items, because there's a lot. Like, shit. Oh, so much. Like, pretty much any color you can think of, Angelique. From, like, auburn orange to, like, the chartreuse. There's so much. So, anything you think of, I can do it. And I'm going to get these chunky glitters, too. I want these, like, they're very, very, beautiful. And they're very chunky and just, they stand out. And they're shaped really weird, too. And also, full discrepancy, I did, that's not the right word, full disclosure, I did try to encapsulate the rhinestones, and they do not look pretty at all when they're inside the resin. Right? I know I want more. I need more charms. I thought about doing like these junky looking ones where I put a bunch of stuff in it, like buttons, like just a bunch of stuff. But I just kind of need to go get more little charms and knickknacks and elements to it, you know? Ouch. But I'm excited. I do want to start thinking about merch. Well, I have a bunch of ideas. I've always had a bunch of ideas, but I'm like, there's certain sayings that I feel like I've said on my channel that would be funny as fuck on a t-shirt. So, or even like hoodies, even though hoodie season is coming to an end. I'm trying to pop my wrist and it's not working. Yes, Angelique has a Hamsa. I want to get more. I planned on getting more. There's lots of really pretty ones. Oh, I think I did it. But yeah, I don't know. The wheels are always turning over here. So expect a video from me on Monday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard, as per usual. And I am trying to keep my word and like posting members only stuff more and more frequently. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Collecting evil eye jewelry. The eyes have to be fierce looking. Yes. Hello, Carvana. How are you? Owie, 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 owie. This thing is bothering me. Jalen, I'm a mixed mutt. But I, on my mother's side, have Roma. I can now like fully disclose that with the utmost confidence. And then my father had a bunch of other shit too. But I'd seen that there was like, it was a place that was marked on my 23andMe. It was by Sudan. I think it was by Sudan. I don't even know what you'd call that though. What are the people of Sudan named? What are they called? I don't know. Then there was also like Spanish and Portuguese. Oh my gosh, perfect. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm a mutt. Hold on. And it's funny too. I have a Mexican last name that I have no association with. So it's pretty nuts. The guy texted me for the reading. I need to do it. I feel so bad. It was a shit show, honestly. Like, like, I feel so bad for saying I can do it. And I was just in no state last night. I honestly kind of low-key left him hanging. But he is a regular, so I feel like, I don't know. He understood. And he just texted me. Yay! Shelly necklace made. I won't buy because I know you requested. Wait, which one? Oh, the next one that I make. I should do more necklaces. I need to do more necklaces. Why have I not? I could do heart necklaces too, just like these. It'd be really easy. As a matter of fact, necklaces right now are probably the only thing I can do because I'm waiting for my jump rings on Monday. So, yeah. I could do heart necklaces. And I have so much cord left. Maybe I'll do that. Interesting. So, yes, it was much needed. And like, I don't even know. Like, I still feel like I might be in recuperating mode. I don't feel sick or gross or anything like that anymore, but just things just feel so off. It was such a blur of a fucking weekend. But it was lovely. It was so lovely. But I want to go live again maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. I also want to like go out and go live, but I just don't want to record anybody. You know, like I see real life streamers or in-person streamers. What do they call them? Like people who go out and stream. I see them and I'm like, how do you guys not get in trouble for the people being on your stream? I don't get it. Like, and what I could do is be tucked away in a little corner, eating a fucking meal or something. I don't know. I know. It was awful. I'm like, holy shit. And the only, like I said, the only other hangover, I must have, that was when I was like 22, maybe 23. It was not like this one this morning. That was just a drag. So, yeah. Anyways, the whole reason why Friday was just so emotional had a lot to do with my 23andMe results. Because, and I wasn't going to talk about this publicly. I talked about it members only, but it's all a part of like the grieving process of my mother, and it's like this whole thing. Then, like, of course, completely unrelated, there was like shit popping off family wise, of course. And that was a whole lot. But then going out was everything I needed. So more. I want to go out more. There was one time I did, well, two times I did stream in public. One was at a park and I was like eating Applebee's with my cousin, and that was fun. And then the other time I was out with Banana P, again eating, but the camera wasn't like facing me. It was like upward, so all you really saw was like my face. Hey, you guys! Like, it was so awkward. So I could like request to be sat somewhere that's like, I don't know, more private, because I should bring more of that. I'm not. I know I've stressed this enough, but I'm just not a makeup bitch. Like, I'm not gonna be on here doing my makeup anymore. It's just like, nah. That kind of live stream is just not for me right now. I do miss like the streams where it's like candid, you know? I know, me too. Honestly, I feel like I come alive at night. Like nighttime, I feel like I don't really even start my day till, well, I do. Like I'm up early, but I just feel like I'm not really present until like 5 p.m. I don't know why. But yeah. So anyway, yeah. And then I just got plans. I just need to keep the momentum going in terms of like creating stuff, selling stuff. My stuff is appearing on Google now, so that's cool. But yeah. Um, it'll be fun. Things will be fun, and yeah. You're a night owl? Me too. Like, I don't, sometimes I won't even go to sleep till last night. Holy shit, I was up till like 4, I think. I don't even fucking remember. Like, shit. So, I feel like as long as I'm creating, I'm good. And I'm like, I just need it to like keep on keeping on. Um, and I know it's very niche. It's not something that's like for everyone. It's weird. Like, it's like, that's part of it. It's like Bohemian. It's supposed to be flamboyant and weird, you know? Taking on yes, I love it. I'll never not. Like, I love going live. I do. And I think like it's an element to my channel that helped me grow and get me to where I'm at now. So like I'll never abandon it. What I'm most looking forward to honestly is like taking a trip somewhere and like being in a hotel room going live. I'm excited for that. And that is happening 2025. Trust and believe. I know, Angelique. I love you guys for that. I'm like, it's time to really seriously make some good moves. And I will, and I am. So anyways, I should go do it. I'm gonna throw these cards for this guy because I feel bad. And it's always the same it's always the same question. Same fucking question. But it's okay. I appreciate it very much, and I cannot back out of it. He already paid, and I feel like it's an obligation at this point. I don't like feeling like I owe people anything. dream lifestyle, you know, it's funny as like, and you brought up the 304 stuff. Ideally, before that was like my dream lifestyle. Like it like fit, and it was something that seemed like I was trying to make happen and work specifically with the in-person services, and it just never worked out that way. Then with camming too, camming, once it was a bit more stable, was so fucking draining. So I do feel like I have now the ideal lifestyle. I love being self-employed. It's just making that shift and that transition, which has been the past 2 months now. I think Exotica Mob is 2 months old. So, but that making that transition has been a little bit shaky. And then of course there is YouTube, but I don't make that much from YouTube anyway. What I want to do is just go read palms for people. And give out my business cards, which I never ended up doing. So, yeah, I don't know. Then also when I was on the hotline for tarot, it was like also kind of like a substitute. It was a buffer. It helped me get away from most of the adult work, at least the full-time adult work, because that's what was so daunting and draining. But that was like, had its flaws, as many things do. Exactly, Angelique. But yeah, you know what? It'd be fucking dope to go live and just start handing out my business cards, which are unrelated to Exotica Mob, but somehow I could find a way to incorporate it. I don't know. Or come up with a whole other business card and hand out two at the same time. It's networking. But yeah. So just know that, just expect the unexpected with me. I always say this, but just do that. That way you know, like, shit could go one way or the other, one day or the next, you know? So, you already know. You already know. But I appreciate you guys so fucking much for being here. I appreciate the orders being put in. I really fucking just, it's just so good. I can't even. And the ideas that you guys give me, I'm like, hell yes. Your wish is my command. And I'm trying to keep up with the pre-recorded stuff. This next week, I'm going to do more shorts. I need more short videos. So yeah, there will be that as well. And look forward to it, okay? I'll be back on probably Tuesday, I think, is when I'll do another live stream. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me. My email is naudiaexotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links at naudiaexotica.com. And also don't forget to read my blog, which is naudiascuriotrove.com. I need to do another blog post too. Hi, or bye, blonde and not dumb. Hello, I'm so sorry you caught me when I'm leaving. Have a wonderful night, you guys. You will be hearing from me very soon, okay? Good night.